TJ.
Blame TJ.
Back to a live stream, non-game night.
I'm upset I was sick for the last game night.
Oh, TJ was out of it. I went back and was looking for some stuff, and he was done. He was grinding boars in the tutorial. He was done.
At one point, I just stopped playing. I was just watching you. That's how like checked out I was for being sick.
Dude, it was wild. Like how like out of like I was like, is TJ all right? And Tom had his like
camera
off. Everybody, we were just like, it's game night.
Struggle bus.
Oh yeah, they also. I haven't got my new tripod yet, so I had to like, you know, like when you break a finger and they don't actually like put pins in it and all that shit. They just kind of like tape two fingers together. That's what my tripod's like right now. Like it's not like fixed and put back together. It's like it's standing and the camera's on. We'll see if it slides off throughout this. We'll see if it slides off.
You're gonna keep noticing Tom gets shorter and shorter throughout the whole.
Yes, keep dipping down throughout the whole episode. Absolutely.
God, at the end of it, it's just gonna be your eyes, like halfway up.
No, just his forehead when you hear his voice. Like what's his face from Home Improvement?
Oh God, not Wilson. Is it Wilson?
I don't remember his name. But the guy that talks over the fence, all he sees is like head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Wilson. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking Home Alone for a second. I was like, what the heck are you guys talking about?
I said Wilson like instinctively, but then I just thought Castaway. So I didn't know.
I did too.
I was like, wait, hold on. But what is up, everybody? Happy Monday night. Welcome to F35 Live, our weekly live stream. We're here every Monday night. You know what it is, 9 p.m. Eastern, maybe 11, maybe 10. Nobody knows these days, but we're here. We're doing it. Check it.
All right, we're here. You've been grinding hard in that game, though.
Boys, I'm about to be a Sherpa soon.
Jeez, talk about
pretty awesome
having time.
Getting involved that much, too.
Honestly, I knocked it out really well. If you guys missed out last week on our game night, we been playing some Satoria, which is like an MMO on Bitcoin, and it's been really taking off. And I've been loving it. Not gonna lie, I've been grinding the shit out of it, been playing the shit out of it. And at nighttime,
I would have liked it if he used mouse and keyboard.
If I had to use mouse and keyboard,
if you're actually using mouse and keyboard, I'd be more impressed with you.
Why?
Because you're using the controller on it.
Yeah, that's true. But it's way easier to use the controller.
No, it's not.
So much easier to use the controller. I don't know what's it gonna do. Let's see if we can.
It seemed a little easier, honestly, when you're showing that. To be that's one case where it seemed a little bit easier.
I mean, you're just mapping it. You're just mapping it. But yeah, I've been playing the shit out of this, dude. I was level 40 last week when we were doing our live stream. I'm 133 right now.
Esteoto.
So we've been grinding, but they just nerfed a bunch of stuff. So I actually grinded in a good time because now it's a lot harder to do what I just did.
Well, they saw everyone coming on and they're like, shit, dude, we got to make this take a little bit longer. We're not ready for all these people yet.
Fucking Jake Paul jumped on that game, got way too ahead of everybody. But yeah, and I ended up buying one of those Dragonos too, the big old like that legendary sword. Or not, it's not legendary, but it's like one of the best ones in there. So we're gonna hang on to that thing for now. See how it goes. That's one guy that holds right there, the little red one.
Did you get like a double XP thing?
Yeah, I had the double XP though. That was like a big game changer.
So I was gonna say too, we talked about that some during the live stream where it is the earliest, like very, very early stages for it. But when you play some of these games that early, as long as they're not gonna have like some white mechanic, you can get, like in your case, Tommy, access to certain things that later on may take a lot longer to get to because they're still developing out, fleshing out some of those. So like right now, it doesn't take as long to get through it. Where later, as they get more developed, it'll be much more of a grind. And yeah, you saw that already with the. We remember even those Destiny days when there were certain areas we'd farm, and then they just like were like, oh, we're gonna change up how you farm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Loot Cave. I went back. I'd playing the end of Destiny. Just a little story on that is they have a full-on like dungeon now dedicated to the Loot Cave where you actually have to go in there, and there's like a whole backstory to it, like a mob boss where you actually go down there. They like made that into a real thing later down the line.
Cool.
Which is dope. But it's
I
cool
like how they incorporated that. Yeah.
It's cool they bring community elements into that. So this game's doing one of those things right now where I think it's so early, so many people are getting involved, the volume's going up for it. It's actually fun to play. When you start to get to the more of the in-game stuff, definitely a lot more enjoyable than just kind of the hack and slash. Because there's bosses and different mechanics and different farming and techniques that you're going to do. So it's cool to see it all come online, but this is definitely something I think people should keep an eye on because it is on Bitcoin, because they're utilizing that runes and an ordinals technology. So Like you'll see us. I'm sure you'll see this again over on the channel. But
I'm gonna have to watch our live stream last week just to see what you even talked about and said. Because like I said, I was checked out, dude.
Yeah, but it was a lot of information in there. I would love to make a little more like just easy like kind of guides, because there's not many stuff out there right now, and it is still early days. So even like just jumping in now is like bare bones, like ground level stuff. So it's cool. But yeah, shout out to Satoria if you guys were not playing out.
Who was playing with you, TJ? It was
Curly.
Curly Knox.
Curly,
and
yeah.
Who else was in there? Someone else was in there too, I think, from the chat towards the end.
I think Gray 5 was in there. I saw at one point, and I also saw
Demos was in there.
Demos was in there.
100% Demos. Yeah, he was running around with Tommy for a little bit. That was pretty cool. We're having a little bit of server issues, but it's still early days too.
100%.
That made sense. Wasn't a big deal.
I read that because that how I couldn't get in, but certain people could. They actually shut down each different area is in a different server. So when they're doing maintenance to some areas you can't get into, and the server's down, where others are online.
I think someone kind of mentioned that in the chat. Yeah, because we had the dev show up as well. Forgot all about that. Yeah, that was actually
he gave
really
me
cool.
that mask. Yeah, that was actually dope. I just finally swapped it out at a level 130. It lasted me that long.
That makes sense. It seemed pretty fucking crazy.
Yep.
I just thought there wasn't a level requirement on it.
Yeah, that was dope about it, and it's an ordinal too, so you can't even drop it. So I'll have to dive back into that. But shout out to everybody over in chat if you guys are here with us. Who we got over here tonight? We have got Crypto Z saying, "Have you seen Baby Ape Society, the NFT project yet?" And
I did see that on JPG.
I did see that. Not gonna lie, I don't know much about it. I'm assuming it's some sort of meme.
Yeah, it's on the surface level. I know too. Is just seeing it on JPG front page.
No idea what it is yet. I'm sure maybe we can peek at it a little bit tonight. Who we got over there? Crypto Hands. Ooh la la. What is up? Resin says no Cuban. I'm banned. Smash that like. Malou. It's funny. Even Dave typed in Malou today or the other day. It's catching on, man. It's just way catchier to say it that way over there. Who else do we got over? We got a bunch of Mogi people over here, and a ton of them. They've been raiding the shit up out of that. The set is wet. The cat is wet. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, however you want to say it. Crypto Engineer, the Autorist. Welcome again, dude. Last week, or was that 2 weeks ago when we did those giveaways, the 50,000 Mogis.
Yes.
Congrats to you guys for winning. Eddie Z over here. You say, yo. Here for the corn. We're gonna look at some Cornucopia stuff thanks to your post over there. What do I think about Baby Ape? Well, we're gonna take a look. I have no idea other than it looks like a meme at the moment. Lauren Steiger says GM. BL says first, actually 16th. Probably accurate. Who else we got? Our DeFi FOMOFO. What is up over there? And around the corn. There you go, Eddie. Is that you on the account, or is that Fo? Or both of you guys over there. Shout out to you guys. If you guys are looking for a podcast dedicated to Cornucopias content, there's your plug right there. We don't have a super chat option. We probably set that up.
Well, we don't have it monetized right now. That's why we turned it off.
It's free content, guys. Free stuff over here.
Turned off.
And then Gang. What is up? Hi, when to you? Bo, what is up? Welcome everybody. Appreciate y'all showing up tonight. What have you guys been up to?
Recovering.
Yeah, you've been sick. Yeah, that's right.
Sick as hell last week.
I was sick until literally Thursday. It was annoying as all get out.
Nice. Tom, I'm assuming you escaped from prison again today. Did well.
On Monday the long yeah, I got it written on the tag Monday night.
Yeah.
Just work, man. Work's busy. It's summertime. We don't get summer break anymore. It throws me off.
I was just picturing Tom like closet like Doug Funny, where it's just all the same outfits.
Yes.
That's what I was, and he's got the Monday on there, just the tag on the back. If you had to guess, like a rough count, how many of those striped shirts you got?
I mean, none of them are the same shirt, but this is a long sleeve one, and then I have the short sleeve one, and then I have a short sleeve hoodie. So I have 3.
Okay. It's just because I'm looking back at the stream we were just doing, and I'm wearing the exact same thing. I got a black shirt. I've got like 3 different black shirts. I just happen to have a black shirt on every night, but it's just I
got like 17 black shirts in drawers. Like over the years.
You need a good black tee.
Not so bad.
Tall tee, black tee, white tee.
Yep.
Remember the days back you go to Champs? You go to Champs before school shopping. Get your tall tees.
5 tees, 5 for 20.
Yep.
We had to go to Express because we had to wear fucking collared shirts. Dress code in high school. Remember that shit? That was bullshit.
Sure.
You had to have with certain colors.
Mm-hmm. I ducked out right before
the fucking outlet mall's going to Polo there.
Yep.
Some nice South Pole jeans, dude. Remember those? Rip.
Yeah.
Why would you need more than 3? Yeah, jorts. Yeah. You never know when you need a nice black shirt, especially when you got a golden retriever. She's got white hair all over everything, and I just don't have enough lint rollers to keep up with it. Sometimes you got to change them out. Alex says, choose rich over here. Derp. What is up over there? But yeah, other than that, man, I've been trying to catch up on some sleep and grinding. That's really all I've been doing.
And watching baby
watching.
The lack of sleep probably is you grinding though too.
Yeah, I'm literally sitting there like at 10 o'clock at night. I'll finally sit down, play, and by 11 o'clock, 11:30, I'm just like eyes like dozing off. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I ain't got the time or effort anymore to do that. But it's
you stayed like 2 or 3 in the morning just doing random stuff with crypto. Now you're just knocking out 11:30.
11:30, 12, done. Out of the game.
Easy does it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude. Finally was catching up on some stuff, and kind of that's why we asked a little question over to our chat, over in our Discord. We were like, "Yo, what's going on right now? What are you guys looking to see?" We're kind of a little out of touch at the moment, and what are some topics that you guys would like to see? And you guys answered. We appreciate that. And tonight, that's why you see over on the post, we've got a few different projects on screen that we're going to go ahead and pull up, get into. And then if you guys have any other things that you want to get into tonight, if we got time, we'll jump into it. But obviously, big news today, leading off, has got to be our
live stream. Oh, Derp Birds too.
Oh, yeah, Derp Birds.
Got it. Okay. Right.
Oh, I was a DJ. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty big, right?
The gang gangs. It's always a fun time when Derp drops new news. And
that's good art.
They're getting close here, man. The marketing rollout is officially started for their adventures in Derpatonia, which means that we're looking maybe at a 2-week timeline. If I'm reading that right over in Discord before we get a chance to see this. They dropped those interactive kind of roadmaps per se that they do.
Yeah, and they're awesome.
Dude, they're always so much fun to kind of zoom in on.
Right before Rare Evo. Perfect.
Right before Rare Evo. Unfortunately, we are not going to be at Rare Evo this year. But
we got to make it next year, though.
We're next year for sure. If I didn't have my brother's wedding and the baby, I would have been there in a heartbeat. Unfortunately, just timing is a little rough this year.
The baby's not traveling, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, I don't know the rules on all that when that's allowed. I feel like their head's too small to go, soft to go and get air pressurized.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I think you can do it, but it's not worth the risk. Especially going out of the country too. Not at all. But yeah, check this out though. One of my favorite things, there's so many little Easter eggs when you get a chance to look at this. One of my favorite things they have over here is the giant like Greek, I don't know, reminds me like a Greek derp goddess or something like that, or god. Sorry, not goddess. Got regular. Got a beard. Although if the Olympics, you
mean Atlas?
I was gonna say, I was about to make a joke. I was saying, if the Olympics have taught us anything, you can have a beard and be whatever you want, man.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
One of my favorite things is I guess it's referencing they put the community is putting derps on their back, which he's got the tat right there. It says #1 derp community, holding them up, which is a cool little nod to the community. But there's some cool little stuff just peeked in here. You've got Dave and them up here. I don't know what their stuff there's little Easter eggs written in here at all. If you guys have got some stuff that you guys have seen, shoot it down there in the comments.
Why did he give them pants? They're supposed to be naked.
I don't know. You can do that kind of PJ. I think it's got to be. It's a marketing campaign, right? You got the real version of that. I don't know. I don't know if you put the PB on there. For the marketing rollout. Dave's got his pants on. He's got his little tight pants. One of the things that was interesting over here is these little weird dragonfly things. I think they're flying away with. I saw that earlier. I wonder if like all this stuff is just things that they have in planned, or if it's all referenced to like the quests and things that you'll be doing in their adventures. It's there's a lot more like to this like lore that we haven't really seen, but you're starting to kind of get a little sneak peeks of it. I feel like right now, like these little monsters and little dragon pets and things they have.
I'd say some of these zones, even like some of these biomes, I guess. I
wonder if it just gives them a list of like, all right, include all of these things in this image, just curate whatever you want, and then comes up with this. So it comes out great.
What does that say? Secondhand clothes right here. Changing room. Basically, get a little power out if they're a little snug. I'm imagining, right, like a lot of the stuff, like the marketplace thing, the changing room is all the new traits and stuff you're going to be able to do and acquire like through the blueprints to mint these and like add on to your derps. The research lab, like I know that there was research, adventure. I forget the 3R. Somebody bail me out, Malu.
So according to Dave, it's all stuff that is launching with adventures. So not future roadmap, but an actual infographic.
Cool. Okay. Well, you got your outposts right there. That's an easy thing. You've got the poop in the tubes. There's no poop in there right now, but if something broke out of it. What's that say right there? Out of order?
So it looks like.
Clogged pipes. Okay. Research ready. I'm trying to read some of the little things. So there's the fame thing right here. Turtle. The fame's going to be a big thing right here. You can see them a little carpet in the runway, where like the more like fame that you earn at the end of the season, like the higher up you are in the leaderboards, the better you'll do. I don't know what you'll win yet, but I know that's a thing. It'll be interesting.
All tiers of prizes and stuff.
I don't know what the hell is this over here. It's like these Yeti things. Like I don't know what they are.
You're capturing them.
Oh yeah. Maybe you're gonna have to go battle, a little raid battle. You see some Preds over here. They're forging weapons.
Got bugs.
Man. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Bugs.
Derp bugs right here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, they showed the dragonflies, too, the butterflies, whatever they are, moths.
And then and the blueprints down
and
there.
The underground work facility down there. Yeah, look, they're all working away.
I don't know. I wonder if this will all make sense. I'm sure as we get a little sneak peek of it, but I'm looking forward to this, man. They also reference this like the little quest too, like a little NPC, little quest over there.
I didn't see that. That's cool.
Sneak attack. And what was that? A little race thing? It says start.
And they got the slime that carries the bad energy from Ghostbusters 2.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
Ghostbusters under New York.
A little lighthouse. What's the lighthouse doing? I don't know, but
these are always fun when they come out, though. I mean, I always enjoy this. You know, it just also gets the community talking because everyone has fun. I mean, this is like we just enjoy doing this. That's why we get stuck doing it like this. We get sucked in. But the community does the same. You know, you see people constantly talking about it on both Twitter and in their Discord of all the stuff to find it. Then also trying to guess what it may be.
We'd be doing this off stream.
That's what I was going to say. We do this off stream all the time.
Conversation we'd be doing.
That's how we just got caught in. We didn't really plan on, I think, getting this deep, and then all of a sudden, it's just like,
yep, go down the rabbit hole.
It gets you going for sure.
One of my new favorite things for them, because like, I mean, everything they've rolled out, I feel like has just been always so on point and like get you engaged. Like the what do you call it? The energy compound. That's probably one of my new favorite things. Oh, shout out to Payday over here. Let me claim my derp dollars real quick. The energy compounds right now. Remember we showed those off last time where you can basically bet on the up, down, like double, even or whatever, and earn some derp dollars doing it. Like I've upgraded my thing now to level 5 on all of right here. Just know what I'm doing here. I've upgraded all my energy compounds to level 5 now. And what that has done is allowed me the timer on that cooldown to go from 24 hours to 12 hours. So cool. I just like every 12 hours, just setting a little timer to do this. I specifically stopped today just so I could do this on stream. But my new go-to strategy right now is it now costs from 50 derp dollars when you upgrade to level 5. It costs 200 derp dollars to start. I've been going like even odd to 2x the reward, and then we just keep. My goal is to get a full generator on 2x rewards and see if we can make it. And you get one do-over. So that's basically what I've been doing.
And you said they raised the price?
Check it.
Yes, it went up from 50 derp dollars if you have it at like a level 1. If you upgrade to level 5 your energy compound, then it starts at 200 derp dollars. But your cooldown timer goes from 24 hours to 12 hours. So this is a no-brainer to go up though on this one from 4. See this one where I got fired. I lost it over there. 800 derp dollars though. So basically I got 4 free spins.
How gamified this is. That's so cool.
It's like mindless, but at the same time, there's people that are making, I don't know, I think Malau and them or Malou, all those guys have been posting like stats, Quarter Water and a few others, basically showing like some of them made like 30 ADA this week off of just this alone in dirt.
That's pretty cool.
Well, and like it's enough, like you said, it's mindless, but it's interactive enough to where you're like engaged. But I think like mindless enough to where it's not a huge time sink or a big like grind all the time. Because there's not quite enough to do to engage like that much of your time in it. So if you can like kind of find that balance in between, where I think it's really perfect right now, where you can just kind of check in and do this over time. It's not like you got to spend hours grinding every day like you've been in the RPG.
The response rate seems very quick too, which is nice. They did a great job of that.
Just shuffled between 9 different outposts right there, all going back and forth
seamlessly. That's quick. That's good.
And again, just attention to detail on all these, like each one of these outposts and the derp apes and all those different, like the hands for each of these, the environments all change. Like those are just nice little quality of life things on the UI. And that little sneak peek that Dave showed off in Discord back when they had that little rebirth event. Was very excited to see, like, because the interactability, it's cool like when you see like static screens, but when you see like stuff moving and like being able to interact with it, it definitely brings it to life.
It's an extra touch, because they could have just kept the buttons there, but the fact they're giving you the hand that presses down on a button that you're choosing just it's a little bit more.
Yeah, and then I can imagine they're going to ramp all this stuff up as they get to the actual outposts. Sorry, not outposts, but actual gamified like quests and things like that. So we'll see. Maybe we get some cutscenes. Who knows? But I'm looking forward to it. The roadmap looks fun. They're always having a good time, and they're one of the ones on the timeline and stuff that just they're doing their thing. Community always shows up, and at this point, I mean, Derp Birds to me is one of those. If you're looking from like an NFT type project, any blockchain, I think Derp is one of those ones that really just stands out above the rest because they're so unique. But they've got like so many like smart, mindful things there, especially with the mind. They've got like so many like layers to them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was trying to take a water break over there.
Well, I was just thinking, it's just cool where he just has so much more coming that I don't think we can, like adventures. That's cool. We've seen some other projects handle that, but just the amount of times he's done things that other projects have had a kind of similar concept to, but just taking it to a completely different level on it, more enhancing it, or just making it function better and making it prettier and more fun and funny than how other projects have done. So it'll be really exciting to see how these adventures go.
Yeah. And if they knock it out of the park, I mean, dude, keep an eye on them, man. I mean, we're still, prices are down right now on overall for NFTs, but they have been pretty consistent, I think, on the NFT front. Derp Birds, like all their metrics and everything have really just kind of like stayed on the up and up over these last few months.
For like kind of the period we're in, that's huge if we're able to do that and maintain that. Just even, slightly. So many people just kind of have been exiting projects because we haven't seen anything really happen with them. It's kind of hitting these thresholds where it's been like, hey, I've been sitting on this for 2 years now, some of these, and they really haven't gotten much closer to where we want to be to they're going to have any value. Or some of these you've seen now where it's like, hey, that's great, you're about to come out with that, but I don't think it's going to increase the value enough that it's worth it to sit on this anymore. Like I'm getting the fuck out if I can.
Yeah. And I love that they give it like an option for people. Like if you're passive, you can stack an outpost and just earn some, mining rewards and ADA and stuff like that. If you want to really dive into your outpost, you can gamify it and play the stuff like we just showed with your compound and all the different things you can upgrade there. And if you really want to dive into it, the adventures thing, whether you hold an outpost or one of their assets, will get you involved in their ecosystem. And then the people who are like super involved, I feel like they're catering to all audiences. Like they've really done a good job about that, including a lot. So shout out to the Derp Birds. Hopefully we'll hear some stuff here. I know, like you said, Rare Evo's coming up here in a couple of weeks, so I would love to see a rollout before then, or whether it's the week after, whatever. I'll be waiting patiently to go ahead and see where this goes, man. Shout out to the Derps. Shout out to the gangs.
Always working and grinding.
Working and grinding.
It'll be great too. I keep forgetting that it's already fucking August. So even when we talk about Rare Evo, I'm like, that's like not until like towards the end of summer, fall. What are you talking about? It's May. Calm down, Tommy. But we are
Halloween shit in the store.
So one seeing that as a this drop tonight, you know, like you said, TJ coming so close. I'm sure that them and other projects too. I'm hoping to have some more things to roll out. It'll be a little more exciting for us because summertime. We were just talking about this before, Tommy. It's kind of traditionally a little bit slower for at least the Cardano side. The amount of summers now we've been like, there's nothing minting. There's one mint this month, and the rest is meme coin. And I also feel like maybe there's a little bit of meme coining because there just is not a lot of the projects. So you have either just the attention to spare or the time, or you're bored and want to do something with this Cardano we're sitting on. But it just seems like summer's a little slow. So this will be nice to get a little, probably hopefully some updates. I hope some people you'd think had planned some marketing here to roll into Rare Evo and take advantage of that.
Oh, for sure. I'm excited. Like, I really hope that we get a lot of, good reveals, things out there. I mean, I always enjoyed like the gaming conferences like E3 back in the day and all those showcases when they would do those big events and you would obviously, you knew you were getting some news, you were excited to see some new content. I hope they bring some of that stuff because this year it definitely is going to be a bigger like platform because they're combining the two events.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we know if someone's going to be live streaming it?
I'd imagine that they will be live stream. They'll definitely be live. Well, think about it. Rare Evo's team, right? Like remember Wurs and who they had like L and they had a bunch of them all. Lily and all those people were doing content for them through Rare Evo. So I'd imagine they're definitely going to have some stuff through that. Like their media team.
Some stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I can obviously.
I will say, I hope it's not just the main stage. I hope they have someone walking around.
I think they'll have that kind of.
But
I think they'll have like those street team, kind of like those people, those personalities walking around doing interviews, and then of course they'll be live streaming the main stage stuff. So we'll see what we get this year, but really hoping the people that are there they have something in their pocket. Like that would be the time to really have some things that are like, all right, if you were here, like that was a cool experience.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Check it.
August 15th to the 17th, right? Rare Evo.
Yes, sir.
I'm not kind of pissed. We're gonna miss it this year.
Next year.
First year though. First year I haven't gone.
I was gonna say though,
bought a ticket to go, but I don't want to go solo.
They got the thing. They got it. The merge. So we'll let them perfect that, and next year it'll be better.
Yeah. I think, especially timing wise too. It's just like I said, my brother's wedding is a week after. We're out of the country for that, so it's just a tough time to make it work. Unfortunately, if it was in September, I was already planning for that, but we'll see. Check it. What else we got here, boys?
Yeah, we got Cornucopias, Sports Alpha Club.
We got Cornucopias.
Was Sports Alpha Club the one we covered some too, TJ, when Tommy was out that week? So we went over like
the betting one, right?
Well, we went over like 3 different betting platforms that have been coming out. I don't think that was one of them though. Or no, because they have a different name on the betting side. I always forget what it is. It's their token.
That was them.
It might have been. I think I always forget though.
Sports Alpha Club is a one that I way back in the day remember getting into Discord because it was just like one of those like they have a whole platform now called Betski, which I'll take a quick look at.
I joined the Discord too. I was like super early, like one of the good ones.
Like way early on it as well. Like it was super early.
That's what it is, Betski. Thank you.
Yeah,
I think I deleted it though by accident. Oopsie.
And yeah, shout out to Grin. I know we've been just very terrible about tickets over in our Discord. We're awful about them. We sometimes don't even answer them. So, but thank you for sending over this stuff, man. He's also got a dope derp.
They got kids to raise. I'm busy with a cat. You know how it is.
Look at that. So Quarterwater says they've got good fantasy football leagues.
Ooh, we should do a crypto one.
That would be dope. Actually, we need to look at that and talk to them about this stuff. But yeah, they had this whole I don't know what they had in this video. I'm just gonna kind of like reading, looking it in as they're reading it as we were talking. But yeah, their membership cards. I remember these 500 rare NFTs available on JPEG Store. These go for like a 950 floor at the moment. Their Wolfpack mint 3,333 4 weeks away, which I don't know how close that is now. And cross-chain token mint later this year. I imagine with like a betting type league and stuff like that, you want to get as many people obviously in as possible. So I could obviously see why you'd want to jump around.
Yeah.
Makes sense though too to do that. I don't know much about them outside of that though. I really haven't been paying attention. But this the Betsky platform is something they just announced, like their website and stuff. I have it right here. Looks clean. Betsky.
I feel like that's what they would have said in high school.
Yeah, right. Oh,
that's right. That's why I was like, how did I not remember that? It's 100%. Probably something those guys say. I would be putting a couple Betskys tonight.
Oh, 100% we used to say that. I could Betskys tonight.
Yeah,
but they're doing it like it's across so much. This is, obviously, like you said, it looks very professional. It looks like this is coming out as meant to be the real deal. They want people over on their platform for sure. It's not just like they're putting the work in on the back end, or the front end at least, is what it looks
honestly
like.
I need to take a better look at this. I haven't really seen any of this shit, but the graphics, the way this looks, you can bet on video games too. That's what I'm looking at.
That now,
yeah. Some FIFA, some football, some fantasy leagues. Yeah, I would love that. Over there, it looks like they're going to be having a token sale, if I read that right over there. I saw, the launch of our innovative platform Betsky, all-inclusive sports betting and casino gaming platform, a token that promises to revolutionize betting and gambling globally on Web 2 and 3. In addition to live casino, esports, virtual sports, fantasy sports, casino games, and global lottery, our AAA platform includes. So you can do credit and debit card in addition to fiat and crypto. So to pay, it is,
which is huge. I mean, that's usually one of the bigger barriers with a lot of these. Is like, hey, look, this looks great, but most people are just going to be lazy and they're not going to go through some of the other steps. So having those kind of things, or where you can just put your debit card in and buy the crypto right there through their platform or whatever it may be, that's huge.
I wonder if your winnings though is going to be in the Betsky token only. Like if I bet, if I bet just an 8, or if I bet in dollars, what would your payout or winning be? And
I'd imagine it probably would be going in that, right? Like you'd win Betsky, but maybe I don't know. It says total USD win, so
okay.
I'm sure we could get a better answer from reading more into this. But dude, it looks good.
Yeah, it does.
The platform looks really well. Been sleeping on this, huh?
I mean, waking up massive though too. It's not just like Cardano. Obviously, you're seeing how much they're accepting. It's a full-on just betting platform, because there's a couple of these. I mean, it looks great. They have some new stuff coming out, and then the Alpha Wolves do have some kind of interesting things you get connected. But I think a lot of the crypto ones. What was the? It's not Bitfinex. Let me see here. One sec. Because I used to use one for Ethereum, and as well as it had Bitcoin and stuff on Rollbit. That's the one I was using, Rollbit. And on Rollbit, it's very similar. I mean, they have a Rollbit robot that you get like 15% returns on and things like that for what you bet on. They have some really cool stuff on there. Rollbit's a little different. I think you only get on with a VPN. So that'll be the big thing, is like if they got apps and things like that on the phone, that's massive.
Yeah.
And you can bet with crypto, that's huge.
That's what they were saying. They will offer. They don't have it at the moment, but we'll offer mobile apps for both Android and them. Yeah. If you can get this running, because I was looking over on the website too, they've got like live in-game events. Like you can like track just like you would on like ESPN or something, and watch it live over there, which is that's huge. I don't know how many of these features are actually going to be like active out the gate. Maybe, like I said, maybe we need to dig into it. I know we just got pushed it over here to take a look, so we'll see.
Yeah, I love that someone shared that with us. That's great.
Yeah, I would definitely look more into this right now, because that's got me interested.
The Alpha Wolf part. One second, let me look it back up here.
Oh, for the NFTs?
Yeah.
They are minting the 3,333 of them. Income distribution pari-mutual betting pool powered on-chain token staking. Our staking process will allow you to become part of our house on sports betting and casino gaming platform and earn rewards based on your staking. I'm guessing the Wolfpack NFTs will be part of that, where you'll stake those in order to gain percentage of like the house, I guess. Potentially, your fees, maybe.
That makes sense too. That'd be pretty cool.
But yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, there you go.
August 14th in 2 weeks.
Yep. $83 per mint. ADA amount will be announced closer to mint date.
Yeah.
Over there. Not too big of a mint either. 3,333. What kind of dollar value are we talking here?
They're keeping it like trying to keep it probably towards that more exclusive in some ways. Keep those rewards a little higher.
Yeah. $276,000 what they're looking for. So we'll see. Get their costs and stuff paid for. Yo, what up over there to J-Hub and I Hate Pants. Appreciate y'all showing up. Shills for the Thrill came in and Shield automatically said Bird token just launched. Best new cat meme on Pancake Swap. Sweet. Pancake Swap. When's the last time you seen Pancake Swap?
I'm on Pancake Swap. I just logged in because I haven't checked this in a minute.
You got a link, TJ? Do we want to take a look at it?
I can't find the fur token.
Oh, bro, he's just chilling for the thrill then.
Cheap thrills.
I love it though. True to the name for sure. Checks out. Absolutely.
Well, if you guys want to talk some cat coins here, we're happy to talk some cat coins. J-Hub knows what we're talking about. The only cat is Mogi. The cat is wet, boys. Rez says so wet. Big announcement though. Been a minute. We need to talk to Jason. It's been so long since we got a chance to chat with him. They've been launching. They're coming up on their 2-year anniversary. Jelly Cubes, and big news from them over there with their launch pad and subscription service. But they announced that their first launch pad project actually is going to be Mogi. First Jelly pad backed project. More details soon, and they'll be doing the Satardia whitelist passes to their platform right now. I thought the NFTs were already out, right, with the regular Mogi, but then the Satardia mint is coming out, so it makes sense. Catardia, bro. I thought Setardia. That's so. I don't know which one. I go back and forth every time.
Come on.
Catardia.
Come on.
Cat.
Hey, Pan just said, is it pronounced Ket or Set? This is a question for Tommy. He gets the pronunciation guides.
Yep. You guys got it. Nunya. Yo, what up to Nunya over there? Shout out to them. Tom, I still think about them. I know it's Cat, dude. But is it Catardia? It's hard to say. I'm not going to lie.
Not that hard to say.
Not really. It's just because the first time I ever said it, I said Setardia. So in my head, it's just Setardia. But that's big news right there, especially to partner up with Jelly Cubes on that or that mint. We'll see how you guys are. I don't know. Is Jelly Cubes, are they still using Brave Dogs to do all their minting tech? It has been. It's been a minute.
Brave Dogs have some issues recently. Not recently, but
I thought they were away for a while. I don't know. There's some sketchy
they
stuff.
were away for a while.
I saw that's the nicest way I could put that.
Were they Homer Simpsons back themselves in the bush and just not come out yet? What's going on?
I don't know. Apparently there's some crazy stuff going on. Who knows? But yeah, the Catardio. I'm gonna have to get that Catardio. Ban YouTube. Yeah, that's 100% the Mario font.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got the vibes, man. The culture.
Photoshop, to be honest.
Somebody, like on Twitter or something, I saw a post like, just what's the utility of Mogi? And the guy's like, dude, it's a fucking cat, dude. What do you want? It's a cat. It's wet.
Community is what makes things like this strong. That's all it needs.
That's my favorite part about it. It's just somebody's like, what's the utility? like, bro, it's a cat.
It's wet,
just fun, man. The fucking cat, the set, whatever you want to call him, man.
Rep your set.
But dude, they've been raiding hard. Shout out to them for raiding our post tonight too. We're going hard over on the community side of things. Dude, I saw they like got into like a little bit of controversy over the weekend. I saw some people like dumping some tokens because people with that Twitter Pinky Tesseract over there, so people were they were getting all pissed about stuff. Apparently, somebody said he owned 10% or 15% of the supply
control. But then that's project, right?
No, it's not his. Then I guess he only owned about 5% according to him. I don't know, dude. The cat's going through some stuff.
First time in meme coins, huh? For those people.
Right, we're talking about
a lot of whales do that.
Now you're talking about a $635,000 market cap. This is chump change over on Solana.
Exactly, 5%. That's a normal day for those whales.
Gold mine on Cardano, but yeah, definitely. Or I saw a thing too about people giving tap tools shit because every time they need to update shit, it's like 500 ADA or 300 ADA or 200 ADA or whatever it is. Just penny pinching over there at tap tools to update your stuff.
I did see that actually.
To start like a meme coin over there, it costs a couple hundred ADA to get all like to put the market cap display and like all that stuff on there. And people are like, this is why we'll never be able to launch stuff because it's all just behind like pay gates. Somebody's like Photon's like $450. Like, what do you guys want?
Every time I dev rugs on Solana, if you want to update the decks, it's like $200-$300 just to update it, just to change the Telegram and Twitter on their page.
I'm sorry, wait, that kind of update? I'm sorry, say that again.
It's like just to change the update to claim a community takeover, you have to pay. I think it's $200-$300. I forget what the exact number is. It's one of those two because ads is like $300. Ads on their page,
and they get a shitload of ads because of the because of everything. Let me go J-Hub. Let me pull your thing. You said you posted a little thing. My bad, dude. Let's see your Twitter over here. You guys been vibing? Yeah, I've been seeing such a crazy amount of memes over on the timeline from them.
Yes, some of them I don't quite understand because I haven't had time to get active in there. Or usually I'm very much a lurker. I always have been when it comes to like Twitch streams. I'm sure you're the same way, TJ. Like I never stream. I was just watching. So like I haven't been able to kind of lurk in their Discord community yet. So some of the memes I don't quite get some of the references. They're just very a lot of this. Well, it's kind of like sometimes you watch. I don't know if you guys come across some of those now. You'll see like usually reposted on Twitter where it goes from like TikTok to Reddit to Twitter. But I'll see something on Twitter that's just gone huge viral, but I just don't understand what the meme is for some of them, just because I'm not on TikTok to see the 29,000 other videos that are the same. So I feel like a little left out on some of these, but it's still fun. I like the energy and vibes quite a bit.
It's just so ridiculous.
These videos, Tom, if you made them.
The milk one, I was trying to figure out how to get this in the thumbnail. Like the cat with the straw, one of the milk things. I was like, where can I sneak this in? It was especially because that Derp Birds one has like a lot of rivers and stuff in it. I just couldn't get it to work though because the angle, because the Derp Birds was so above. I mean, we could have like shitpost styled it, but I just wasn't happy with how it was looking.
This image right here is a high school Tom T-shirt if I've ever seen one.
Dude, I'd wear this. Yeah,
the pussy
100%. You'd wear that.
I actually was throwing out. I had like an old drawer, just a whole bunch of old shirts, a little random behind the scenes for the chat. I found the shirt I wore to when we went to Halloween Horror Nights in like 10th grade.
Did you?
Like folded up at the bottom of it. Yeah, like went to the Goodwill.
Did that drawer smell?
No, I mean it was clean clothes. It smelled like clean clothes. You mean?
Well, no, like when you have a shirt trapped in your drawer, someone knows what I'm talking about, and you pull it out after like 6 months, you're like, it has that weird like drawer smell. I see what you're saying. The shirt itself, yeah, it doesn't smell bad. It just has that like
7 years, to be honest.
Yep,
dude,
absolutely.
I have no idea what's ever going on.
You gotta be careful stealing some of these.
That's the point of it, though.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get right now. I'm scrolling and there's just a lot of stuff happening. But like I said, I love like the quick edits and stuff like that, where things are just wild.
I was very like TikTok coded for sure.
Yeah.
It's like super shit posty, which I love. It's very fun. You just gotta kind of be a little bit on the inside to get some of the references. Otherwise, sometimes it's just like it's just brain rot. I mean, it's fun brain rot.
Benny just says, dude, the context for most is just being wet. Bro, you just gotta be wet. Your cat's wet. That's all. You don't need to understand it, dude. You just gotta embrace the vibe. I love, and to me, the Don Vito, dude, is still one of my favorite traits. Oh, where it is right now. There he is, right there. Good old Don Vito.
Why is that your favorite one?
I don't know, because it's so fucking random that I think it's hilarious to me. It's just fucking Don Vito with blue laser eyes. And they call him Phil. That's my very favorite part. They're still holding up pretty well for what they were. At 108 right now, still on the floor. How much did the whitelist at?
They were at like almost 400 last week. Now they're down to 300.
I mean, it's still really for a whitelist pass. When's the last time you seen a whitelist pass doing this well?
A minute. I like that.
I remember certain whitelist passes that we got. They went down to like 5 ADA. They couldn't give away for certain projects. RIP. If you know, you know. The vibes aren't too wet over there these days. Honestly, I haven't even seen that person in years. It's been a while.
Don't know who you're talking about. I can't think of it right now. Just call him out.
What? OGs?
Huh?
OG back in the day? Come on. I'm giving you clues, dude. The bridge? Come on. Come on.
Just say it.
Pasta. Okay, that one didn't get it. No, nothing.
I was going to
Tom
say,
can't get it either.
The kid we used to play Destiny with, NYC Bronx.
What?
No, it's a white. He's talking about a whitelist. I went down to 5 ADA.
See, quarter water.
You said imposter like that. That's all I thought of. Is that?
Oh,
God, I'm surprised you guys took that long.
I mean, that was so buried in my memory that would have never
I forgot. Just get carried on living my life.
No, I'm just saying. I was not even thinking that one.
Yep. What else we got going on? All right. He goes, J-Hub says you got 3 whitelists and totally need more.
You can stack them? Damn, we need to get some more.
Or just move them into different wallets.
Could do that.
I'm not eligible for the mint, dude. Come on. Let me be eligible. Yo, Nunya, how do we get a whitelist for the F35 wallet so we can mint one for the vibes?
Could you... So if you have like 6 whitelist passes, you can't put them in the same order, or you can get this where you split them up. You know that answer?
I have no idea.
Stack that?
I'd imagine it stacks. Like if they're doing, I mean, why wouldn't?
I figured it would. Yeah, it should stack actually. I don't know.
Or and if it doesn't stack, then just move it into a different wallet. Yeah. See, stack that, dude. All on the floor.
Yeah, there you go.
Give me some. Oh, gotta know what the right set to wet is, if you know what I'm saying. I know the password. I minted one of these early on. It asks you what does a set say? A ket, not a set. Fuck.
You can't even say ket.
Yeah, but I can say meow.
Check it.
Is that what we're doing tonight?
That's perfect, Tommy.
I don't
Get into it.
It's perfect.
Stop. Took me a second to figure that out, and I was like, no, don't do that. Shout out to the Mogi. They're over there repping hard. When are you guys minting? That's the real question. Where's Jason? We need to get Jason and you guys on so we can figure this out.
Yeah,
that sounds like
ketchup.
Yeah, dude, ketchup. Ketchup Tardios. I'm sorry, I'm pulling tabs. I wasn't prepared tonight, guys.
Come on.
You're a little bit late. You guys got the kids though coming in, so that makes sense. So, I mean, Monday's a great night. Like I enjoy it because it's, Mondays suck for work and everything like that, but they just can get so busy, especially at the end of the month. So I got the hair down on the Mondays. I'm getting a shower, like just because I'm so exhausted. I know I'm not going to shower after this, so I just have to do it before.
Dude, to me, do you get a haircut? It looks a little shorter.
Yeah, I got it trimmed up.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
it is getting way too long. I'm getting one tomorrow.
Curled right now.
Good for you.
Finally, it's been a while. My hair's long as shit right now.
Just shave it all off. It's all good. Jason Statham.
Jason Statham? Nah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't look cool bald. I wouldn't look cool bald.
You just wear a wig.
I don't want to wear a wig.
Wear a toupee.
Yeah,
toupee.
Whatever.
Touche.
Touche.
Like Wade Goodman.
Yeah. Touche.
Read it in the book.
All right.
Ketard sounds mean. Ketard is just a cat. Dude, see, I want to say set. Fuck. Every time.
He said, rebrand coming soon. Freedom, how to pronounce Web3 stuff. 35ers. It's not bad.
Honestly, you guys try it and tell me how you do. All right. Come on the show, and we're going to read all these different things together.
Forever.
Cornucopias?
Let's do it.
Eddie gave me his big ass breakdown in our Discord.
I was gonna say, can we just read his post? Was fantastic on the update. That was fantastic. He might have made it all up. I don't know if any of it's true. He could have just made it all up. No, I was scrolling through their Twitter a little more before the show too. They keep it's hard sometimes to find certain things because they post so often.
Oh, I know. Well, they we've been doing the leaderboards where we're talking about the leaderboards for all their racing events, but that's actually up and live right now on their website. And this is the stuff where it gets you, it gets exciting because, hey, now you've got the raceway, and eventually they're going to have the holo caches that were over there. Or maybe they actually have them on there. I haven't looked at them. Look at that. You see that? 90 out of 100. So they reset the holo caches. Damn, I had gotten all those at one point. Rip to me. But yeah, they've got this up and running right now. So if you guys are out there racing and you guys are trying to compete for best time.
Hey, look at me right underneath him.
TJ22. That's not you.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I didn't let me. Eddie Z over here. Dude, you got knocked down. You were like number 2 at one point. So Ant over there. Stop it. Thank God. I thought our faces were still on here too. You just got the screen up. I'm looking over. Like, you can't. Glad you guys can't see my face right now. I gotta jump back in here, dude, and jump. Let's see. How high could you think you could get on here, TJ or Tom?
On there?
Yep.
Number 1.
Oh, you can't. You're not that good. You're not a race gamer.
Good. Back in the day, it used to be.
All right, let's prove it. I think I could get close to at least top 10, no problem.
No way.
Yeah.
Nah, no shot.
I think so.
Nah.
Back when I was playing, before Eddie started really getting in there.
Back in my day.
I was competing up there with those guys.
You weren't competing with shit. You never had your car.
Dude, I was not granny shifting. I was... God, get us out of here, man. The references, man. Let me go pull up Eddie Z's post, dude, because let me tell you, there's a lot more to this. They've got their node sale that was going on too. Let me see if I got that post. See, I didn't keep you guys updated. I know that. I was trying to give you some content to look at, dude. Keep the people.
I said that it's hard sometimes. I was trying to pull some stuff. I had one I wanted to find. I just couldn't find it anymore. That I saw on Twitter today, and they just have so much posted.
There you go. In the words of Eddie Z over here, the node registration, which we were just showing right there, they mentioned those node NFTs. 72% of what's been purchased haven't registered, which means more rewards for people who did register, and those that don't lose those rewards. They have until the 30th, tomorrow, to register for Kopi rewards. They have a simple reward calc on the website. So if you guys purchase one of those node NFTs, which basically is like a decentralized way to, download the game. People hold different sections of the game, like files from around the world, right? I think that's how that works. Basically, in a decentralized ways, where it makes it easier to push updates. It's in a decentralized way where not one person holds everything on one server, and people who participate and do that get Kopi rewards for doing so. Which, who knows? Kopi takes off. Hey, you're making some free Kopi. A little passive way to do that, and supporting the game.
Does it?
Talking about the leaderboards, we just showed that off right there. If you guys miss all this stuff, their Kopi cafes have all this info for you guys. 2 new team members over there, he said, Jillian and Catherine. So quality of the development team. Haven't seen them yet, but interesting to see that. Hiring more people. Land grab, this is for like the Solace stuff, coming soon. No dates yet. People will be able to walk around all 3 Solaces. Rarity of land NFTs determine how soon you'll be able to choose a plot. There are 24,000 land NFTs and 8,000 will be allocated between Solace 1, 2, and 3. once land plot is assigned to once a land is assigned to a land plot, it's locked to it forever. So whoever chooses that and picks their spot, that's where that'll be forever on those NFTs for your Cornucopias land. I think that is the most interesting thing for me to see is how like that event's going to take place of like picking your land. I don't know if you remember way back in the day, TJ, when we did remember that live mint for what is their name that we did the interview with? The land. Oh,
the
shit.
moon one? No,
not the moon. No, we did a whole interview with them. That was way out. Oh shit.
With the beavers. The beavers.
Yeah, the beavers. Yes.
Beavers.
I cannot remember the life of me the name of that project right now. Metadams.
Metadams. There you go.
Yeah, remember that when there was a live mint, like everybody on the map just clicked on like a spot and you had to mint to try to knock that out. It was like a crazy experience. I'm really curious to see how this is going to be when people can like go in game and claim their rarity of these NFTs or these land plots. Like choose like, hey, I like this fucking mountain, or hey, this has got a nice little sunset view. Like we're chilling here for the rest of the time. It's like a super unique thing.
Now, are you able to scope out the area first before you get to eventually choose it, or it's just like day of, you pick it, that's yours?
What's that?
You know, I don't think that's known yet.
What do you say?
I was just wondering if you can like kind of scope the area out before like picking time comes.
In one of their last Kopi cafes, the one that I watched, they said that they're gonna have like an event where people can like walk around a little bit, just kind of see where stuff is a little bit, and then get familiar with it. And then they're going to let you in, and eventually you'll be able to do it. And again, if you hold like the mythics, those are going to be like the first come, first serve for people. And then like as it goes down, legendary, rare and all that stuff. So
it's like a little land auction.
Yeah. So it's dope. That's why some of those mythics and things like that go for good prices, because dude, you got prime real estate and first choice to go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Round the Coin says you'll get about a month to scope out the land. Nice.
Yeah, Sol's probably 6 weeks or less away, which that's coming up very soon.
If you want more Cornucopias noobs, check them out. Round the Corn and know all things Cornucopias, that's for sure.
Appreciate that, and appreciate Hyper Rocks over here. Thank you for showing up over here. You guys are crushing it.
Appreciate that.
Nice. And what else we got? Anything else? They're going to be obviously at Rare Evo. I'm sure you'll see Dat Central.
I didn't say we were crushing it.
We were crushing it. Thanks for telling us. Come on, man.
Come on, Tommy.
Search engine powered by AI. To play, you just need an NFT, which is cheap, and a PC must meet the requirements. List of approved graphics cards on the website. Yeah. If I have, let me see if I can find a website real quick for you guys. I'll show you it.
Come on, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy. Let's see if I can log in over here for you guys and I can show you. I do. One sec while it logs in. Oh, I got to get a player code account right now. Which, that's another thing you have to do when you sign up for your account with your email.
Be careful. Don't be typing in your PIN.
Don't
just
be suspicious.
Bring your bank account for us real fast.
Don't be suspicious.
Can you guys see it? Check it.
You're showing your bank balance right now.
Damn.
Okay.
Pictures of your significant
real quick, Quarter Water says take your mouse to the like button like Charles took a razor to his beard.
Check it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to jump into that here in a second. Yeah, quick little overview real quick. If anybody does want to get into Cornucopias, you can go buy one of their assets on the marketplace. I think vehicles and stuff are pretty cheap at the moment. You can register your Discord stuff to there, your wallet, and then if you have any in-game assets, I gotta relink my wallets. My wallets get unlinked. Rip to me.
Around the Corn said he found your secrets.
My secrets? What are they? Please tell me. I would love to know. No, I can't read it. I'm trying to register my wallet. What does it say?
No, I'll register it.
Come on, TJ. All right, so here you go. All right, so we got the thing right here. We can link it. I gotta sign a transaction.
Check it.
Check it. Boom. There we go. Wallet successfully verified again. View my in-game assets. Rip to me. There we go. See, we got a little javelin. We got a little Valley T3 chilling right now.
Did you sell something? You used to have a little more, I thought.
I think I had a bubble jet. I never had it. Way back in the day.
That's right. Yeah, that's where we started at.
Way back in the day. I just been holding on to these for now. I really like the javelin, so we'll see. But yeah, shout out to Cornucopias. If you guys are interested, I'm sure they're gonna have a ton of content over on Rare Evo. At Rare Evo, they are like one of those ones. Like when we think of like expectations from like a video game, like kind of like the conference. I think they have that same mindset. They always show up over there. Have great content. So shout out to them. What did you guys just say? We talked about. Fuck.
No.
There was something you just said, Alec, reminded me of something.
Charles shaving his beard.
That's what it was. Good old Charles was out there. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, he does look a lot younger.
Yeah.
Like way younger. Let's see if we got him right here. I'm trying to find a photo of him. He did like a live stream reaction. So you see Trump spoke the other day at the Bitcoin conference?
I did see that, yeah.
Charles was doing like a live reaction video to that as Trump was speaking. He does, like, I always forget Charles is like not only a couple of years older than me. Yeah.
It is pretty crazy, right?
But yeah, he definitely looks like a lot younger. You could definitely pass in the 30s now. On that one.
For sure.
But yeah, if you guys hadn't watched that Bitcoin thing, did you hear about it at all with or see that Trump was speaking?
Yes.
I haven't like gone through and watched it myself, but yeah.
He should fire Gary Gensler first thing he does when he gets in there.
Yeah, that was a big thing, and everybody like started screaming, chanting for that when he said that. He's like, I didn't even know he was that. I didn't know he was that disliked.
Then he was going to buy
again.
Then he's going to buy a Bitcoin if he becomes president and just never sell it.
Yep. They're going to put some in the reserves and never sell it. It was definitely more like just him kind of like doing his campaign stuff and just hitting on like a couple key points. But the fact that he was out there supporting it, like that in general, is a huge thing for just the crypto industry in general, and especially if you live in the United States like us. And the fact that RFK was there, he was there, it puts like it was in a good light for crypto, at least right now, I think. Because
he's been big on it the whole time, though. RFK, he's always been a big advocate for crypto.
RFK understands it, like what crypto is. Like I think he actually understands like what it is. Trump's more just like, it makes money. I don't need to know about your technology, but I know that it does well, so I support it. And it's bringing jobs in. I'll support you guys. That was one thing he said. He mentioned a couple of times in this thing. It's like it's this frontier. Like if it makes like this is your guys' like movement right now. You guys are your new industry that you guys are gonna make digital gold and money on. He goes, I'm not gonna shut that down from you guys.
It'll be huge.
It'll be huge. DJ, the biggest crypto ever. But no, I think that's huge news, just in general for the United States and the world.
Yeah.
What did he say? Against when we get the ultimate, you're fired.
Like the old days. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he hasn't busted that out more, to be honest. How big that catchphrase
You're fired.
He's really stayed away from it, I feel like.
Dude, he's
So
but
funny.
can he please just do like a compilation of just him, you fired, or Gary Gensler, like live stream it? Just the conversation.
That actually would be pretty funny.
Trump's just a meme in general, so that's why he gets the attention he does right now. Among other things, but we'll see. We'll see what happens this year's crazy thing in the United States. So who knows, man? But I thought that was interesting. That it's kind of been pushed to the forefront. I think a lot of people are feeling a lot more confident about it because of that.
Yeah,
which is good, man. We need to get new people in. Right now, we just keep selling the same shit to each other on Cardano, which is like we're doing no volume over here.
Nope.
I see Nemo posted a thing today on in the Discord about his the rest of the year prediction for ADA, and he had it like 75 to like 90 cents for like the rest of the year. And it's like they're tracking it, and I'm like, and everybody's like, what the fuck? And he's like, Nah, this is what I'm tracking right now, and I mean, obviously, everybody just speculates on this shit, but I kind of starting to kind of feel in that same boat. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll break $1.
Maybe. I hope so.
Year. I hope so.
This year? I hope so. Shit, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure. It hasn't stayed like around 50 cents for like 4 years now. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's more annoying because everything else is moving but Cardano.
That's when it's the most annoying, when it doesn't get like the same bump up from Bitcoin that the other ones get.
It's still wild to me because like the narrative originally was like, hey, it's a new blockchain. You know, smart contracts aren't live yet. There's so much like on the frontier. And now we're like, I have all this stuff, and nobody, like I said, that needle doesn't seem to be pushing. But it also feels like Cardano's still that chain where everybody just kind of dunks on it.
Yep.
And I don't know that they'll ever get that.
What's his name? Alex whatever posted about that.
Alex?
I can't remember his name. Alex Beckert or something
Alex
like that.
Beckert, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know that. I mean, with Intersect and stuff like that, and Midnight and all that stuff starting to come, I think they're really starting to go to the marketing side of stuff because they're realizing we need to get people here. We're creating. I've seen a ton of like FUD posts about that also. You know how Charles and them are kind of now moving on to that next like phase. And this whole new Chang hard fork that's like that's going live, like the Node 9.0 or 9.1, whatever upgrade that's happening right now. That's like the decentralization era where pretty much everything will be able to be done on chain, like voting decisions, DREPs. They're going like that governance model, which that's not an attractive thing to the average DGen. Like nobody gives a shit about that.
Yeah.
And they just want their money to go up. They want their meme coins. They want their vibes. So there's plenty of, that's why like Solana is going to probably do really well this next go around. Even if even if it shuts off or does what it does, people are going to be making money and doing things. So
it takes a break every now and again.
You know, I just have some days off. But I think for the long term, like perspective, Cardano is one of those ones where, you know, it's got such good infrastructure to it. I think it's got to wait for it's like, remember when Cardano had like its little bump when like Solana and stuff shut down and like ETH was having some struggles, like the whole like that narrative behind like decentralization was like being pushed, and Cardano went to like the limelight in the forefront of that. And it's going to take like, I think some like sketch events in crypto, like FTX and all that to really highlight why Cardano is a good blockchain.
Mm-hmm. Solana actually flipped BNB over the weekend in market cap.
Really?
Yep.
Did it really? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
They're just getting more, you know, Solana, we've always been on the side of the more legitimate side of it, I feel like, where it can have these applications and not hopefully scare everyone away. As we transition over to more mainstream use, more easier adoption, and entry points, whereas, you know, just when all crypto, because of this, you know, how the nature of it, being decentralized, being anonymous, and you have these things like on Solana, and it happens on Cardano too. There's just so many scams, so many rug pulls, so many people disappearing with all the funds. So you want it to be legitimate to get that, like, our hope, I feel like, at least, is that real world utility, which you need some sort of kind of something a little more serious, a little more grown up, not just a bunch of bullshit and memes made out of every celebrity possible. Meme coins, that is. Yeah. So we'll see. Dollar would be nice, man. Let me tell you, dollar would be nice.
Yeah, that I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting for that $3 day, maybe even more. But who knows when we'll get there. I don't know if you guys saw us too. Just a little. I'm scrolling again. I know we haven't talked about Omen, but this post is interesting. Did you guys see the? They've been teasing the ordinal stuff.
I have. They've been doing that heavy lately, honestly.
The art looks great.
It does.
It's all Victor.
It reminds me of a little bit of the Beyond Rockets, the monochrome, just that kind of just sketching or the stenciling of that. That vibe I get, the black and white vibe of it.
Yeah, more simple.
Yeah,
monochrome is yeah, it's definitely way more clean. I just saw your comment over here, Eddie. No, I didn't. We didn't add check it to the music. That's just part of the music. But we say check it every time there now.
check it.
Classic. No, but I love it because they're also implementing other traits from different communities out there too. Like, was it Billy and a few other things? So that's going to be interesting to see because they're partnering up over here. It says this is happening in did it say September? I think is what he said. Or yeah, September, things are going to be happening. But their Ordinals expansion grows bigger each day. We've onboarded 6 new projects that will be giving away whitelists for our upcoming mint in September. Due to their communities, we'll be gifting more than 1,500 free mints to our existing Omen and Omni holders. Snapshot will be taken August 15th, and gifted mints will be distributed based on the amount of Omni tokens or Omen held. Slight advantage in distribution will be given to those transition to Omen and the longevity of the Omni held in a wallet without selling. We'll be also rewarding our core community contributors and new members with whitelist spots and free mints to show respect for their constant support. We believe our Ordinals collection will be spectacular in scale and quality of art. Our pieces will also contain references to existing Ordinals projects, and we are certain it will show respect to their communities. So yeah, we need to hit an email.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. They've been
I don't know why I just heard that like Willem Dafoe, TJ.
What? Willem Dafoe?
How you said Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider. It's
Goblin.
I love the artwork here. Victor does such a good job with this shit. He's been crushing it lately.
He's always been crushing it though.
I know, but I just feel like he's doing so much more. I love the
You guys watch The Boys, right?
Yeah.
The octopus? Or is it
Oh,
squid?
stop. Yeah. Oh,
What do you think of?
God, I forget her name. Yep.
The Deep.
R.I.P. dude.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
That's
what is her name? Damn. Gladys?
Yeah. Kelly, Kathy. Shit, I don't remember.
I gotta look it up here.
What's the octopus's name?
There was that's Timothy. I remember he eats Timothy. I remember the.
Oh yeah. Spoilers for last season.
Ambrosius.
Ambrosia. That's what it is.
Ambrose. I would have never in my life would have ever gotten that.
But yeah, that is so funny. This is so amazing.
Yeah.
That's the thing of when I see that now.
Yep, literally. No, I mean, I'm looking forward to these. This would be cool. I still got. We'll definitely be getting some mints then. It sounds like based on what these things are saying, and we definitely need to hit them up for some whitelist spots if they got them available.
100%.
That would be fun. I'm loving the stuff over here from Omen though. Still, Nemo's quieted down a bit since the posts from last week. Definitely shook up the space for sure. Damn, look at this.
Ruffle some feathers, but some feathers need to be ruffled, in my opinion.
They got look at this.
Sick.
I noticed that. See, this is a little like roadmap. So we've officially started our Ordinals expansion plan for September. If you look here, they've got like the paper, like the money bag, like check. They've got this 3D thing right here, like version check, Bitcoin logo right there. Maybe a box, like maybe toys or something. I don't know.
Or you could switch back and forth from male to female.
You can do that, actually. I just did that for the first time.
Hey.
See, they're showing you that.
I did. Do you said that? Let me see if I got it on the website. I can show you guys, actually. Jack him.
I don't work with the nails because I used to be one.
One day at the time. If you guys don't know how to transition, if you have one of the Omen,
tell me how to transition.
If you have a woman and you want to make it go back to a male Omen, you use your mouse wheel to scroll around.
This shows we're not showing our faces this whole time.
Check them. Let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I need to go to Nami. So I've got my Big Snack Energy back over there. But yeah, basically you just select your NFT. Like Big Snack Energy?
No, Nami.
What did I say, like?
Oh no.
Let's go back and watch
Hell
it.
nah.
Fast.
Nami. But yeah, the only thing I know they're working on like the updated version of this like website to swap. The only thing I would love to see is like what the other, like you got to do some digging on other websites to figure out like what your female or male side is. That would be one thing that'd be cool where you click it and see what it is before swapping.
I think it'd help on the secondary too some.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean people can do some digging on it too. But It's definitely
without that extra step. You know what I mean? People get lazy. It's like a thing. Yeah, I wanted to do that. Then I saw I had to go to like 5 different places. And I just went on with my life.
Yeah. Damn. Sorry, I was just reading Quarter Water. I said transition, Tommy. Nice. Check it. Yeah, you're gonna love it, man. You're on season 3 already. You just started watching it. Lucky.
Oh yeah, and I actually just watched through this weekend the season 4 again with someone. It's easy to watch. It's like they're only 8 episodes, so it's like you can binge it in 2-hour sessions. They're done.
They're entertaining, that's for sure. This year with this season was a little weird though. They had some wild scenes this year.
This one,
yeah. They had.
There's only one like scene or episode I thought was weird, super weird.
The dungeon one.
They had a lot of more filler part this season that I didn't care about the stories for some of them. That was more what it was. Like I just want to see superheroes that are crazy and punch each other.
I think next season we're definitely gonna get that. I feel like.
And I still thought it was a great season. They still had some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Watch Deadpool Wolverine.
Ooh, yeah, I want to go see that.
I saw that twice actually. That's so good.
So good.
Is it worth it? Yeah, we were talking about it.
I really enjoyed it.
I saw it Friday, then I went and saw it again on Saturday. So
I watched it Saturday. It was great.
Nice.
They shit all over the MCU too.
Oh, he just he break the fourth wall shit on Century Fox too. Is great.
It's so amazing. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so good that this is a movie like normally I don't give a shit about, or it's not like a big deal to just not spoil something for someone and talk about it, but like I want to talk about it, but people haven't seen it yet and I know I can't. Like it's so good I want to talk about some of the things that would be spoilers, but I can't ruin them for people, but also want to talk about them because it's that funny.
Go see it, Tommy. I highly recommend that too.
All right, I'll go take a look. Yeah, we've been wanting to get out of the house a little bit, so that was definitely on the to-do list.
A little mommy daddy date.
Yeah, I think Friday we're gonna do that.
There you go.
Oh man, just scrolling on Twitter as I was exiting out of our tabs. Someone fucking Barstool post right here. The dude put the mirror on a poster. Watch this shit.
Oh my god. What do you judo chop that thing?
Dude just went airborne.
Yeah, he's right. Just take the baby, Tommy. Why can't you take the baby to the movies?
No. We want to enjoy our time, some quiet time. I just want to one thing is when you just wouldn't bring a kid somewhere, like a movie theater, like a little newborn baby is not where I'm bringing my kid.
Absolutely not. No. And if you do, you're a dick.
Yeah, that's messed up.
We just finished Yellowstone too. Fantastic show.
Did you? That's good. I've heard people like that. Yeah,
I've watched hit or miss episodes on that. I like it. Corey started grinding through the first 3 seasons or whatever. And then I got caught up in the middle of it. Now I'm in that weird spot where I watched episodes from multiple different seasons. I've seen the story progress, but I don't know all the ins and outs. It's definitely an interesting show.
It took me a few attempts to get into it, but I actually am glad I did. It came out pretty good.
Yeah. What else were you watching? Catching up on House of Dragon. I gotta watch last night's episode.
Can't believe
I let them play through all these. I'm gonna start actually watching that this week. I've been saving them. I've been in a little bit of a drought show wise, and I've been watching some things back over. I just watched The Boys through with a friend. But yeah, I've been saving my House of Dragons, so I can just watch them all in one go without having to wait.
Ooh, jelly.
Yeah. See, no, it's a good season so far. It's picking up. It's I feel it's kind of there's an episode a little slow, setting up, and then a lot of shit happens, and kind of a little slow, and then a lot of shit happens, all at once. I just feel I don't know. I feel they're just speeding it up way faster. I don't know how many seasons they plan on doing of this. I guess we just got so spoiled with Game of Thrones, for being on as long as it was.
I don't expect that longevity for it, but at least one more season, I would say.
Well, yeah, because their whole Dance of the Dragons thing, it all comes crashing down. They all die.
Yep.
They all
do.
Every single one of them die. Guess what? No, they're all still living when the Game of Thrones happens.
No, they're still.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're 200 years old. Yeah. I hate it because I'll get into these weird spoiler things on Facebook or something I'll see a little post and I'll stare at it for a second and a few more posts down it's something else and it's from the book this chapter. Let's see how I'm like, damn it, I just read that. And then of course, like in the show, it actually happened. I'm like, fuck. All right, well now I know what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, House Dragon is definitely one of those ones. I'm also trying to figure out some other show options for us because we've been struggling.
I've been struggling as well. It's a
Bear's
drought.
fantastic.
Bear's great. Bear's pretty good. I like the characters in Bear. It's very. I like the characters quite a bit. The character development. The story's like a bunch of sandwich shop workers.
Haven't seen it, but I heard Presumed Innocent was good.
That's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal. That actually looked pretty good too. Yeah, actually, it was.
I said that one was good. I haven't watched it yet myself though.
It's like a true story too, or based on a true story, something like that.
Oh, that's wild.
I don't know.
Check it.
Oh,
good time.
Oi.
All right, guys, is it about that time?
Righto.
Sounds good.
You're not fucking ready. I'm ready. You're ready. We're all going to bed.
I wasn't.
I really wasn't ready
for this at all. But hey, shout out to you guys for being here tonight. We appreciate this Monday night where you guys come and chill. We talk about random shit with JPEGs and cats and
sets that get wet over on X. We appreciate your time.
Poster, go ahead and hit that like, that subscribe, that button
down there. I'm gonna wake you guys up, and you guys are gonna get the fuck out of here. Peace, motherfuckers.